Facebook fan page is a great tool for us here on the show. Every week we ask you to write into our Facebook page and tell us about some of your favorite places in Hampton Roads. This week we heard from Andy Marsh, who said the classic diner in the Providence Square Shopping Center makes him feel right at home, and it should. Here's this week's postcard from Hampton Roads. Well, hey everybody, this morning we're at the Classic Diner. It's at the Providence Square Shopping Center, kind of tucked away in here, but as you look around, everything about this place is classic, and that is why Andy Marsh wrote into the Hampton Roads Show about one of your favorite places in Hampton Roads.
It is. It's a good place.
So what is it about the Classic Diner that you like?
Well, it's good food. They have fresh-made desserts. Rich makes a wicked apple pie. And I kind of like that waitress back there, too. So.
Okay, so you more than kind of like that waitress.
Well, yeah, I've been married to her for a long time.
Now, you said you have to come here to get the meatloaf because she won't make it at home.
They make Mama D's classic meatloaf on Wednesdays. I have to come here. She won't make it at home anymore. So,
So how's the food here?
It's outstanding. There's something on the menu. I personally won't eat it, but they do make chipped beef on toast. Has a much classier name than what we called it in the Navy.
Yes.
But the food is really good. They Rich makes fresh chicken salad, and which is cool because now Dee makes fresh chicken salad at home. So, but it is pretty good, and there's some pretty cool people that come in here pretty regularly. So.
Tell me about that. I mean, this looks like the kind of place that would definitely have regulars.
They do. There's a lot of regulars in here. We know just about everybody. You got accosted by Randy earlier.
Yes. Randy's got a routine.
He is one of the characters. Yeah, he lives down the road. So, and my kids even come in here. So, and they bring their friends in here. So, actually, one of my youngest daughter's best friend is the other waitress that works here when Dee doesn't work here. So.
So it's a family affair.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't believe what do you have to do to get a little service around here? Nobody's come to our table yet.
She's busy with the other customers. Excuse me, waitress.
All right, just kidding, of course, about the service. Andy says you're his favorite waitress. Is he your favorite customer?
He is one of them.
And you guys have been married for?
26 years.
26 years.
Blissful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wedded bliss.
Wedded bliss, yeah.
Why do you like working here? We'll start with that.
I like working here because the atmosphere is very intimate. It's a neighborhood gathering, and the food and the service are really good. Not to pat myself.
Well, you do some cooking too. It sounds like you do a lot of things around here.
Yeah, we do. We do a lot of home cooking. We have meatloaf on Wednesday. We have beef tip noodles on Thursday. We do homemade apple pie. We do homemade bread pudding. It's just a list.
How do you feel besides Andy? We know you love him, but how do you feel about the regulars? I'm sure every customer is welcome, but when you see someone come in the door who comes in all the time, is it like seeing a family member?
It is. It's like being at Cheers. Like, hey,
Randy,
you know? I mean, it is. Everyone's family, and they're all either from the neighborhood or directly outside the neighborhood, and they're family, you know, and friends. And we know them by first name, and of course, they know us. And yeah.
You said some customers actually come just so you can give them a hard time.
They do. They love the aggravation. Aside from great menu items, and the aggravation is free. We don't charge, you know? Yeah.
I have one more question, but it's the most important one.
Okay.
Do you make a chocolate milkshake here?
I make the best milkshake in Kempsville. I do.
All right. You heard it from Dee and from Andy, so come check out the Classic Diner and tell them the Hampton Roads Show sent you.
The best milkshake in Kempsville.
It was. It was awesome. I would even go and say Virginia Beach. I mean, it was really good because, of course, that milkshake that she was carrying went right into my hand, and it was awesome. I mean, Andy spent 20 years in the Navy, and they met on the West Coast and got married 2 weeks after they met.
Wow.
And it would have been the day they met, but it wasn't military payday. He was only an E3, so he said they had to wait until payday to go to Vegas to get married, and 26 years later, they're adorable.
They are
Isn't that
wonderful.
Cute?
It's a great story.
Look at all the audience, and they're great. The Classic Diners in the Providence Square Shopping Center, they're having a classic car show coming up on the 24th, so go ahead and check that out. I even left my wallet behind, and they were so nice to call me and say, no one's going to bother it, you know, come back and get it. So great folks down there. So thanks, Andy, for writing in. And if you have a favorite spot in Hampton Roads, they don't have to make a milkshake. I will still come. So write to us at our Facebook page and let us know where, you know, you'd like to get together.
You might have to get another milkshake when you go pick up your wallet.
It's a tough job sometimes, you know, it really is, but I'm not afraid. Kelly?